Alex Pereira and Ryan Garcia may have the two best left hooks in combat sports today, but whose is better? Let's break it down. Last weekend, Ryan Garcia shocked the boxing world and the combat sports world in general when he defeated Devin Haney, former undefeated champion, as a plus 800 underdog. And every single knockdown came from that left hook. Ryan Garcia's left hook is so incredibly fast. That is the number one quality that puts it over the top. Ryan Garcia's speed in general is unbelievable. That left hook's speed like trumps everything. He throws it very kind of like straight arm. He mixes it up because he landed a really tight left hook. I think it was the last knockdown that he had in the Haney fight was a very tight left hook, but he throws these like slapping just woof, and the speed is what carries the day for Ryan Garcia. But when we talk about like technique, and if you were trying to teach a left hook, you would look at Alex Pereira's left hook and you'd teach that type of left hook because of how tight he throws it and the way he shifts his body weight into it. The lack of telegraph on Pereira's left hook, because everything kind of comes from like this spot with Pereira. His hands are always like down here. Sometimes like he brings them up, but everything's coming from the same like chamber. Like, is it an uppercut? Is it a hook? Like, it's hard to know. But when he uncorks that left hook, it has devastating power. And that's just because of the build of Alex Pereira and like his background, just the way he was brought up and the way his muscles are and the way his body is, like just bone density, all of that. It's a lot of God-given power in a way, but also built up through like various things he did in his life. Working at like a tire shop probably helped it. Like just lifting tires since he was really young. I don't know when he started working, but all of that kind of stuff helped build the muscle density, and the way that Pereira's body is built has just translated perfectly into unbelievable punching power. But also that technique is a huge part of it, keeping that elbow so tight, like 90 degrees, and the shift, like the way he shifts his body into his punches, like the way he dips his head into shots. Like technique wise, Pereira's left hook is miles above Ryan Garcia's in my opinion. But does Ryan Garcia's physical attributes, like that speed and the timing of Garcia, obviously Pereira has terrific timing as well, but Garcia's timing to start a left hook before, like as Haney, this was the first knockdown in the fight, Haney's like jabbing and Garcia sees the jab coming and just whips his left hook as fast as he can. Like, he just knows he'll beat Haney to the punch, and his timing and accuracy and speed completely rifled right through Haney's chin. But if you're looking to like develop your own left hook as someone who trains, like I've said, I think the left hook to look at is the one of Pereira's. Although Pereira does have so much like amazing natural physical abilities when it comes to power, his technique specifically on that left hook is just so perfect and just tight, and it can land in close quarters, it can land in at range as well. Garcia's is very rangy, like he can land his left hook from a far way out because of how he kind of just straight arm slaps it, but that type of left hook won't always be effective if you don't have that blistering speed that Garcia has. Garcia's definitely got power as well and precision, but if you don't have those physical attributes that Garcia has, I think his style of left hook won't really work for you. But if you don't have those physical attributes that Pereira has, but you want to use his left hook, I think his left hook is the better one to learn. So with that being said, I would argue that Pereira's left hook, just technique wise, and as someone who just wants to work on their left hook, modeling that after Pereira is the better move than modeling it after Ryan Garcia. In terms of which one is more effective, when you look at the amount of knockouts that Pereira has with that left hook through multiple combat sports, through kickboxing and MMA, doing it at the highest level of both, and the versatility of Pereira's left hook, his ability to lead with the left hook like he did against Jamal Hill, at UFC 300, just kind of stepping into range with it. And then his ability to land it on the counter like he's done against so many people in kickboxing, against Thomas Powell in his LFA fight, against Yuri Prochazka. Just that versatility of landing it on the counter, landing it on the lead, setting it up. I think Pereira's left hook is just way better in every way than Garcia's, and Garcia's left hook is unbelievable, and it won him that Devin Haney fight completely because he wasn't that active, and everything else that he was throwing was just to set up that left hook, and the speed of it carries so incredibly. Like, that speed that Garcia has is unreal. In conclusion, in a way, Alex Pereira's left hook is better just because how it is technically more sound than Garcia's left hook, and the physical abilities that Pereira brings to that technical, like that sound technical base, just makes the punch the ultimate death touch. And that's what it's been for Pereira, and that's what it's going to continue to be. The power is the last thing that goes, so Pereira will always be a danger for anyone that he fights just because of that. Congrats to Garcia for an amazing performance, but when we're comparing left hooks, Pereira's got the best left hook in combat sports, possibly history. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, leave a comment, and peace.